If you think of surfing as being like a Sunday roast dinner, the pop-up is the meat, the potatoes is the stance, and the gravy on top and the side vegetables, they're the maneuvers. So obviously the potatoes or the stance is a crucial part of it. And a good surfing stance all starts with the feet. You want to make sure you get your feet right on the stringer of the board. So half your foot on one side and half your foot on the other side. The front foot needs to be right in the center of the surfboard. And you want to get most of your weight onto your front foot when you're popping up or just cruising along normally. The front foot is like your anchor. This is the most stable, widest, safest part of the board for you to have your weight. So don't hang back like this. I like to imagine there's a grape under my front foot and I need to crush the grape. Make sure there's a nice space in between your feet. You don't want your feet to be too close or too far apart. A little bit more than shoulder width distance in between your feet. Your knees have to be bent. You never ever want to have pencil straight legs like Barbie. You want to have a nice bend in your knees, and you want the knees to be tracking in slightly towards each other. You don't want them going apart. That's called the riding the pony stance. You don't want them touching. That's the shy virgin stance. I like to imagine there's a watermelon in between my knees, and I need to squeeze that watermelon, especially this back knee needs to be dropping forward and tucking in behind the front leg. And really press down, push through your legs when you're surfing. You're not just hanging out with your legs, you've got to ground down, connect down, work your quads a lot. Now the classic mistake that people make in their surfing stance is they bend from the waist and they stick their butt out like this. We call it the poo stance because it looks like you're trying to ship bricks. So A, it doesn't look very good, and B, it's highly unfunctional. You won't be able to do maneuvers or anything if you're using this poo stance. So make sure you're pushing the bush, tucking the tush, that you've got the pelvis is rolling in like this, and you've got your hips going over the stringer. Engage your butt muscles, engage your core, that will help you to balance. Make sure that your torso is pretty nice and straight. And your arms, you want your both arms out in front of you. You can either be like a surf ninja, or you can be more like the Neanderthal, whatever style works for you. But make sure you've got nice limp wrists, no jazz hands or fists or anything like that. Try and keep your arms and shoulders nice and relaxed. Don't wear your shoulders as earrings. Make sure there's a nice space there like this. And then last but not least, head up, looking forward to where you want to go. So hopefully that's going to help you with your surfing stance. If it does, check out the other videos on this YouTube channel, or you can subscribe or go to the website, kookbitches.com.